What's going on, guys? It's your boy Andy Matrix. You've heard the news. It's all over the internet. I am here at siliconera.com and it says anime store Right Stuff shutting down after Crunchyroll acquisition. And by the way, do you guys remember who's the one that bought Crunchyroll? Who's the one that bought Funimation and Crunchyroll? Do you guys remember? Because the reason why, we no longer have a Funimation streaming service anymore is because they joined Crunchyroll. So essentially, Funimation is part of Crunchyroll now. Yeah, I want you to think about that. So, Right Stuff Anime. It was a store where it was a Western store, but it has everything related to anime. Everything that was anime, everything that was, anime related, it was there. You can find the figurines, cosplay stuff, manga, whatever, video games, music, you name it, it was there, right? And we've been seeing posts all over the internet, such as this. I mean, we go on Twitter. I found this from Manga Mogura, which is a Twitter account that is always tweeting anime and manga news. And it says North American anime manga website Right Stuff Anime will shut down on October 10, which is about, 17 days from the time of this video? After previously getting acquired by Crunchyroll, aka Sony, the products will be sold on Crunchyroll store going forward. Oh man, don't you just love it? Don't you just love it when there's a monopoly on an industry? When there's a monopoly on anime, when there's a monopoly on video games, when there's a monopoly on films, when there's a monopoly on the tech industry, on tech companies. One company buying up 5, 10, 20, 30, 100 other companies, and nobody owns anything, and one company owns everything. This is terrifying. This is this is why you need to be, it's better to be independent, seriously, and work hard to make things work. So, Right Stuff Anime. And then if we go to rightstuffanime.com, it says, Right Stuff has joined the Crunchyroll family. Let me translate this for you because I am very familiar with corporate language. When a company says, hey, join the family, or you are now part of the family, what they're telling you is that they own you. That's what they're saying. They're indirectly telling you that they own you. Crunchyroll owns Right Stuff Anime, aka Sony. And just to make sure, that I'm not, just to make sure that I know what I'm talking about here, I went to Wikipedia, right? And I looked it up. So it says Right Stuff was founded on July 31, 1987, right? Back in the 80s, by Robert Todd Ferson and Shaw Fleckner. Says the company is headquarters in Grimes, Iowa. Okay. On August 4, 2022, Right Stuff Anime was acquired by Sony and made a part of this Crunchyroll brand. As a result of the acquisition, Right Stuff ceased distribution of all hentai content on its storefront, for which it and Crunchyroll drew criticism from fans. So I don't know if you guys remember, but last year there was this whole controversy about Right Stuff Anime not selling naughty stuff on their website anymore, right? And that's the reason why is because they were owned by Sony, which is now a Western company essentially, right? And as a result, here we are, right? And now some people are saying, oh well, maybe Sony's also going to buy High Dive, and High Dive being an alternate anime streaming content, anime streaming website like Crunchyroll. There's no way that Sony can own it because High Dive is owned by AMC. So if you go to Variety, it says AMC Networks acquires Made in the Abyss, distributor Sentai, and anime streamer High Dive. It is owned by AMC Network. They bought it. The question is, will Sony buy VIZ Media? That's my question. Sony is gonna buy VIZ Media eventually, which is one of the, I guess, once Sony buys VIZ Media, it's basically game over. They have a monopoly on anime in the West. And what's gonna start happening is that a lot of people they're just going to only consume the Japanese stuff, and they're gonna want nothing to do with the Western stuff. I mean, there's still people on Crunchyroll. I still have a Crunchyroll account, but it's the monopoly that people don't like. They don't like it when they're saying monopoly. So up next, I think that Sony is just gonna buy VIZ Media, and then when Sony buys VIZ Media, oh my goodness, there's going to be so much censorship. As if you thought there was censorship in anime and manga now. I mean, just wait till Sony owns everything in the West, and Sony's basically the anime overlord. And I don't really know what else to say. Anime is one of the few things that have not been stained, that has not been contaminated with Western ideologies and stuff. And it looks like the best way to consume it is really directly from Japan with subtitles and manga. But even manga, there's a lot of manga that are also getting, localized incorrectly for the agenda. And this really pisses me off. But what can you do? So, ladies and gentlemen, the solution is you better start learning Japanese. You better start learning Japanese so that you can consume, Japanese content directly from Japan. You're gonna have to learn to read hiragana, katakana, and kanji, which is the 3 alphabets of the Japanese language. I got nothing else to say, man. Whatever your thoughts are, comment below, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell for future notifications. It's your boy, The Matrix. Godspeed, baby.